Oh, okay. So we should be live. Are we live? There we go. Okay, cool. All right. This thing does work, and it seems to be a few seconds delay on YouTube compared to OBS, but that's expected. I do want to test out. Yes, I'm gonna just play a YouTube video. Uh, a random YouTube video, and see. Yeah, if I can hear myself or not, because I don't want any. And then let's check it loading. 6 second delay, 7 second delay, and 10 seconds. Yeah, maybe even longer than 10 second delay. Okay, yeah, okay. Since I couldn't hear anything, that's good. All right, can't hear myself in the playback too. Doesn't pick up desktop audio. Cool. Desktop audio is muted. Okay, so this recording is just me basically. Maybe some people will watch this afterwards or during the fact. Maybe. Who knows? That's not the important part. The important part is I am going to watch the first two episodes of eh, Ghost Stories. First in Japanese sub, and then maybe after that I will watch the dub right after. I have my notes ready. So, current events, I don't have a script properly written. I'm just gonna write down notes that everything that happened in episode one, my opinions. This is sort of pseudo watch along because uh I will do a lot of pausing as I need to stop and take notes. I type down my notes, my opinions on stuff. Intro hasn't been written, intro hasn't been done yet, because this is gonna be my first blind reaction. What I know about Ghost Stories is that it was an animation. I think it's a pure anime. It's not unlike some stuff. There was no manga before this. It was just anime only thing. It was not very popular in Japan, and when the dubbing company got this IP from the Japanese company, they were told by the Japanese company to just try and make this show sell because it made very little money apparently. Uh, so that they did. So the English dub tried to spice up the Ghost Stories story by making it more of like a bridge series than a proper English adaptation of this Ghost Stories anime. So obviously I do not speak Japanese, and also I am not Japanese, so the culture I already had that layer of culture difference between this and that, between this and the show, and of course the show was told to be very boring in the original Japanese version, hence why it didn't sell well, hence why the English dub got carte blanche to dub it however they want. So I'm interested just how dull the first two episodes I'm gonna watch are going to be, and then I'm gonna compare it to the English dub and see, and also of course I'm gonna do some more research and figure out small trivia facts while doing these two episodes. Only watch the first two episodes, and might not even watch the English dub. I might give myself like a couple days to digest the Japanese sub before I take in the English dub. Okay, so episode one is available. I know there's a DVD version. Uh, and you can watch it on Crunchyroll. I think there's a couple. Am I correct that you can watch? Yeah, you can watch it on Crunchyroll. I know you can watch it on Amazon Prime if you have um the if you have a subscription. You can watch it on Amazon Prime. I'm sure there's other streaming services available that you can watch Ghost Stories on. Amazon Prime, I didn't check if there's dub or sub, because I remember I know a few of the animes on Amazon's Prime were sub only. That when I tried watching stuff. So I've got episode one, the English sub right in front of me, and then also episode two, and then of course I'm gonna switch to the English dub of both episodes. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch this. Maybe some will. Um. Oh, actually, since it's the first time I'm doing this, is this might give me a good excuse to use clips from this video as my reaction of this live stream video and do my reaction and be able to insert my reaction to certain scenes, which might be interesting. What else am I gonna do before I watch? I don't know. I think that's it. Okay, starting episode one, about 23 minutes and 30 seconds long. Let's begin. I'm gonna pause a lot. I'm gonna try to mention whenever I'm pausing and tell you the timestamp I'm pausing at. Yeah. Hold on. Actually, let me pause. I'm 5 seconds in. I realized I should have because trying to mitigate the amount of pauses. Move that over to there so my second screen and be able to type. All right. Actually, let me just. So 5 seconds in, I'm just gonna write what happens in intro. Actually, let me listen to more than 5 seconds in order to fully appreciate what happens in this. Right. Intro. I should be commentating. Okay, I paused at 25-second mark. Older gentleman in this old dilapidated school. While I'm spinning this, I should be typing. Yeah, looking for noises with a flashlight. Uh, there. It looks like it's at night. Dilapidated. And then there's also gonna be an insight of how I write my notes. Uh, and the lights in school. Uh, bell rings. Clock bell rings ominously. Now, yeah. This is probably not the most efficient way of doing this. I just realized, but hey, uh, this is not definitely not the most efficient way to do this. I should probably just watch it. I don't know how to do this reaction stuff. Okay, shot of something sneaking up to teacher. Hide nothing. Then mhm, mhm. Okay, that was the intro. All right. Uh, okay. What happens intro? The hi and nothing, but then say are actually creepy children are actually behind him, and then they attack him. Roll intro music. All right. Well, that's a start. Making sure that this OBS is doing okay. Yeah. All right. Uh. I do. Uh, I fix my settings. Is that audio or a little too loud? Do, 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 do. That's fine. That's fine. Do, do, do. Okay. It's just music. This is what the heck is this volume? Jesus. It's no the bit boost is not even that high. It's just God. Music really loud. It's just opening. Chasing the cats, bunch of friends chasing a cat, doing high school things like playing in a river. Uh, that's it. It's music, obviously in Japanese. The music is English subbed, so I can read where everything's going. Something about living life nervously. Grow up. Opening song, grow up. Yeah, that feels apt for like a horror series. Man, times like this, I wish I had more than I paused it for a second. Uh, sorry, we're at what network are we even on? 154, 156. All right. I have my phone. I should go into YouTube Studio, pick the live streams not crashed that way. Wait, hold on. Oh, pause. All right, we are at the 223 mark. It says tonight the spirit will be resurrected. Right? Title of episode. Right? Each episode has a title. And I don't know what that means. Mm, uh, uh, where is my whatever? What? Episode title at the 223 mark. Night tonight, the spirits will be resurrected. Ama no Jaku, I guess. All right, late episode. Okay, oh God, pause again. 2 minutes 31 seconds in, I already have so much lore. Mm. Start off with we start off is a girl. I'm gonna read say everything out loud because it'd be boring otherwise. It's boring anyways, but I should at least make up with some noise. With a girl, a car. All right, yeah. Looking at an old looking elementary school called Amenogawa. All right. Hopefully the English dub list. Oh no, there's gonna be a lot more typing in English dub. I have no doubt. Sub new new girl. All right, pause the video again because 246 more stuff. New girl. Um, and attending the school. Father who with their mother went to this school before she has brother as well. Little brother at Holmes, Mrs. Oldhome. Continue. Oldhome. Little Mrs. Oldhome. School. Father explains. Old school is old, and they will study in new school. This is way too much for 3 minutes. I'm gonna start watching, and okay, I'm gonna when something more relevant comes in. Whatever. All right. They in moving truck, and then girl senses slash sees something, but no one else does. And figure out what's. Okay. So girl is dead. All right, we're at the 344 mark. Not big, it's huge. Even like standard. Oh, I paused the video again because I need to write down this is important. They have moved into grandparents' home. All right. Yeah, I probably made one too many notes earlier, but okay. 353. Continue. Okay. Well, immediately pervert. Immediate immediately a pervert is their neighbor. Uh, Should I put more context to that? Pause. It's pause at 408. Uh, Immediately pervert is their neighbor. Alright, kid boy named Hajime. How old are they? Staring straight at least at the same age. Girls underwear. Good old Japan. Love pervert. Child pervert too. How old are they? That doesn't make it right. Okay. Oh God, that's a horrible line. Ugh. Oh no. Eee. Oh jeez. The context of a 21st century modern lens. Not good. 20 the year of the Lord 2026. These lines. These lines in a normal setting. Obviously, this is meant to be played for laughs, and it's in our country and our culture. But 2026. Ooh, not good. Not good. Okay. Jade underwear. He is offensive and says that it was her fault for um showing him. God. Ooh. 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 Oh. No, those try. I thought it was just a bunch of um. That was originally okay. Positive 431. Um. Show. Well, for showing them before the pervert. It can get worse. The girl is called away by the father to erect their mother's shrine. All right, that's God, this is love. Oh God. Pervert realizes that girl has no mom. That was probably needless. Next day, they go to school for the first time. First time. Little brother brought the cat with them. Cat runs off. Cat's name is Kea. They chase after it. I don't know if it's boy or girl yet. Into the abandoned school. Abandoned school. The old abandoned school. All right, things are going. It's 5:40 and we're still playing. Uh, oh, badly locked. Okay, now pause because there is stuff I have to worry about. Badly locked door blows open via ominous wind, and a gray-haired girl watches them. All right, replaying at 5:54. And then sneak up behind them as they run into the pool, and it locks. Okay. 6:24. Okay, great. God, I hate this kid. I hope he dies. Uh, until they run to school and it locks behind them. Turns out it was a pervert and his friend who were pranking her? Wait, how? They're only there because the cat ran up there. The boy did not see, no, he did, yes. Cat ran up there. And they only entered because the chain broke. Two things that these two had no ability to do. Also, pervert is staring at her crotch once more. There we go. Oh my god, he's not getting any better. Us. More victim blaming from him. God, I hate this kid. Okay. Pervert. Also, pervert staring crotch one more time. Paused at 6:53. There's something I was gonna write. I'm gonna just live stream for my own references. Um, as a pervert staring. Watch once more. Victim blaming him. There's something I'm just forgetting. Not just that. Uh, alright. Uh, Two siblings. Come on. Find cat. Find the cat. but I literally wrote the pervert's name. I'm not calling him anything until he shows me more character. Uh, what was his name? Ayoma. Hajime Ayoma. Ayoyama. Ayoya. Ayoyama. Hajime. Until this guy gives me more character, shows me more character besides pervert, I'm just gonna call him pervert. Uh, wants but pervert. hmm Doesn't want to. This place is haunted. Alright, continuing. Other pervert friend was. Oh god damn it. That was name was paused. Hold on, going back. Okay, paused at 6:58. Pervert friend. What is wrong with his face? Wow, those proportions are weird. Okay, there's pervert friend with glasses named Leo Takinoki is campus. I get, I get. Do you call it campus? Would you call it elementary school slash high school a campus? Campus definition. Uh, I guess technically it's a school. It's yeah. All right. Kinkoki, uh, sidekick researcher. He is what's that? That's a psychic researcher, and he is uh explains researcher explains things. And also, he is drawn really weirdly. He's got like pseudo cauliflower ears, pronounced lips, and a very ace, and well, not very ace. I mean, uh, yeah, it is not, and asymmetrical is not the right name for this. Look at 6:59, 6 minutes 59 seconds in. Versus face, pronounced lips, and a very and a off-centered face is best explanation for that. Uh, honestly, he's the creepiest thing I've seen so far. Okay, this was considering how long it's taking. I'm probably only gonna watch the English first two episodes English sub, which I will be good actually because um it'll just confuse me more. It'll be the tonal whiplash won't be as bad when I switch to dub. Look, to perverts, try to scare them, but then are scared. Sixth, God, they're like 10 and 11. Oh God, sixth grade. Oh wow. Okay, scare them, but then are scared themselves. Uh, by the gray slash purple haired girl. It is revealed that they are all probably less than 12. Great job. Makes me re great job with all the paint. God. I guess I am know, at least they don't focus on any panty shots yet. Can't wait for that to change. Thinking, feeling, that will change. Anyways, continuing on from 7 minutes and 31 seconds. Satsuki. Okay. Alright, pause at 7 minutes 40 seconds. Girl reveals name to be Satsuki Miyanoshita. Cat's name is Kea. Yeah, wrote that down already. Continuing. Gray-haired girl named Momoko Koiga Kubo. Alright. Sixth grade. She is in grade 6. Nice. Ugh. Pause for a second. It's 7:52. Yeah, I was gonna say write something. And the eldest of the group. Okay, continuing on from 7:52. Roots. Forward. Sims. Okay, pause. Okay, there's more. Okay, unpause. Okay, pause again. Okay, 8:06. Okay, pervert Sims. Here at Momoko lost her hat. Go back a few seconds. Yes. Uh, yeah, lost her hat and will look for it. They both grade things. Here we go. And in school, magically seals itself. So, pause at 8:30 because I skipped some dialogue. Okay. I search. It's playing currently. Search and they well freak out except for Momoko. They stumble upon. Okay, pause at 8:52 on the statue in the middle of the hallway, conveniently wearing Momoko's. Oh God, my brain needs to be readjusted. Okay, so it's played as oh, don't worry, it's nothing. But then no one is suspicious. Just statue in the middle of a school hallway that has a hat neatly placed off it. I genuinely do not know what age range is this show catered to. Obviously, the dub is catered to an older audience, you know, like teenage and above, from the like teenager and above, with all the jokes and language. But this, no idea. We'll find out more when I research about it. I want to change that section a little. Uh, I already wrote way too much for one episode. Ah, okay. Statue turns out to be alive. And up my video player. Of course it bugs out. What's it? There we go. Wait. The 9-minute mark. Hopefully, is it bugged? Hmm. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Uh, Weird. Okay. Let that make my video player. Okay, I see. See the issue. Is it better now? No, sure. Ugh. Okay. Well. There we go. Okay. Dive and chases them. Um, what a horrible human being. They don't abandon the cats. Okay, so sales and and the perverts plan to leave. Paused at 9 minutes 34, but they still need the cat. It was a gift from the mother's funeral. All right. Uh, needed. All right. They hear the cat, so they chase after it, find the cat, but it scared of uh, looks like a dog. Dog has a human face and then phases out from existence. Very creepy, I guess. Alright, they chase. Cat runs to the bath. Got on pause at 10:47. Cat runs into bathroom, runs into women's restroom. Perverts now decide to have class, but mostly because scared. Uh, the girl's name is Satsuki. Forces them into the place. Probably as meat shields for ghosts. Meat shields against the ghosts. Like that. Uh, let us continue. Does anyone watch this? I don't know. Ugh, it's one of toilet off. All opens. Pause at 11:04. Okay, a couple things happened to install opens. It's one of those old squatting toilets. Yuck. Uh, and uh, then a ghost girl in pink dress faces the two perverts. To be fair, this poor Leo guy, probably I'm roping into perverts, but they're friends. And I don't trust his off-kiltered face at all. I don't know why his face is off-kiltered, but it is. So, I think that's bad. Let's do another hall where, oh crap, okay. More lore I need to, where a headless biker drives by them. Uh, Jackets is extreme mad racing. I guess it's mad racing group. This is 1111 group. Extreme evil Theon Nosuke and phases through a wall. Looks like headless biker and a jacket. Um, looks like a cliche anime delinquent. All right, what's next? A wall vanishes, and a bald blue man with scissors begin to chase them. Uh, chase them. On the 12 minutes. The bald blue man with scissors began chase them. They all fall over because of one bucket. Don't ask how. And then blue man soars past them. What a okay. Some lore is given. Leo Glasses Boy explains if a take faces you, you should crawl. Okay, so by now, it I get the feeling it's a bit like supernatural. What else is there? Supernatural slash Vampire Diaries. Vampire Diaries deal with the supernatural monster of the week. Give actual lore and try to um the monsters are based actual real life lore on how to deal with. I'll probably word that better later. Okay. Door is locked because of magic, and the group is stuck inside. Who is this actually? Who is this weird Momoko? She is sus. She is sus. Not. Alright. Yeah, it's playing. It's at 12:36 and counting. Does not. Hold on. Pause again at 12:41. She is sus. Who is this weird Momoko? She is sus. No time to think. That's old lady laugh. And something dives at them from the sky. Okay, red dude, beard. It offers. Uh, hold on. Okay, a lot of lore. 1256. Um, okay. I'm gonna just watch this for like the next 20 seconds, and I might have to pull it back. Okay, I can pause at 1309. Okay, flying. There's a red flying dude with a beard. Offers friends with Suki or else he'll curse her. So, like, lots of perverts. Yeah, well, actually, I don't know his intentions. I'll leave that pervert comment to myself for now. 1309. Continuing. hmm Then it tries to kill them. Uh, okay, I need to find out there. Pause. Let's go with this. That should be a bit better. Right, so 1322. Okay, 24. Okay, okay. Uh, all right. This is absolute confusion now. Okay, so I'm gonna pause at 1356 because uh my confusion's just grown more watching this. What the heck is happening? What the heck is this? All right. So 1356. Okay, so tries to kill him and then decides that he does not want to be friends with Satsuki and then tries to kill them some. Okay. Okay, so what's the okay, so we're like oof, um oh my god, we're 13 minutes, 23 minutes, 10 minutes left. How is this gonna okay. I'll always hold my judgment till 5 minutes later. I'll wait another 5 minutes of this thing. More and has grudges. Right, like pause, hold on, lore of this. Okay, pause. Grudges, apparently. Glasses nerd explains that it will only get stronger if get stronger if they get are scared of it. Like Sinestro. Alright, continue. Uh, right? It chases after them. I say, try not to be scared. Yeah. Hide inside. Inside principal's office, where Thea is located, and is licking Satsuki's grandmother's. Yeah, pause. Go back. Right. Okay. We're at 15:14. Pause for a sec. Oh my god, 8 minutes left. It feels like a lot. Was known as where Thea's located and started looking Satsuki. Okay, you know what? I'm also gonna quickly edit this thing. Stream settings. Fingers. Sub. Reaction. Save. Change the names ever so slightly because, my god, I do not think I can handle even if it's dubbed. I'll watch dub, in a day or two, or more, 3 or more. That's 1522. Okay, pause 1524. That was Portrait, who ran this place in the past. Alright. Continue. 1530. Momokoto reveals they that they were in the. Okay, pause at 1549 because a bunch of hospital reveals that they were in the hospital when the when Momo when Satsuki's mother went there as well, and Satsuki just decides that it was her mother who brought all of them together. Well, together via fate. What a mess up mother, letting her own daughter get perved on. Nice. Bad mom. Probably deserved early death. Probably deserved the early death. Yeah. Goblin, the ginger ghost attacks again, and they escape into another room. Oh my god, this is okay, pause. This oh my god, this is the journal from Gravity Falls. This is the journal from Supernatural. This is the monster hunting journal. Okay. Okay. We're at 1620. Okay, so room. The portrait is dropped and reveals a hidden compartment. Book of how of was a what would I call this? Not a Necronomicon. Not Tasha's Guide to Everything. Be a monster manual. You opens up to the page of Ameno Gaku, the redhead, who's been har- harassing them so far. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me go back. Okay, 1627. When I enclosed a flame in magic circle enchanted Jaku Jaku goats. Okay, so alright. As Satsuki reads the strategy guide and they need to enclose a flame in uh, in a magic circle and chant Jaku Jaku. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, hold on. Okay, to force it into a tree and to go to sleep. 1632. Okay, we're at 1632. Okay. Wow. Well, this is a Monster of the Week. This. What else? What other show am I thinking of where it's like Creature of the Week and you're like, you learn a. It's not Pokemon. It's. There's that one Chinese show called 3000 Dreams of Blue Cat, which is similar, where they have an issue and they talk about a scientific solution to actually deal with that issue. Is that the thing I'm thinking about? I swear it's another TV show. Well, there's plenty of. Actually, no, there are plenty of cartoons I remember watching as a kid, where it's like, math cartoon or like that math TV show where it's teaching you real life lessons of how to deal with the math bird, and they go into cybernet, and every time there's always like a math question that they have to solve. Basically, Dora the Explorer also fits under that category, and what else fits under that category? Um, Not robots. A couple of like more niche TV shows. Uh, can't believe. Anyways, let's go with. Let's continue on. Okay, continuing on from 1634, 1633, and it's playing. Uh, okay, everything's breaking. Jesus. Okay. Somehow. Okay. Well, pause at 1655. Somehow, Glasses Boy knows how to draw a magic circle. Yes, he's a psychic researcher, some, but that's not necessarily got anything to do with magic circles, with with drawing magic circles, whatever. Okay. They need to go to the science room to start a fire. You might think, okay, pause because they're doing the unlocking at 1713. Think Bunsen burner, but no, alcoholic lamp. What is an alcoholic lamp? Alcoholic lamp? No idea. Okay, continue. That's Bunsen burner. No, that's not Bunsen burner. Wait, okay. Did what? Oh, hold on. An alcoholic lamp? That doesn't. Well, with science, silly doesn't know ways to start fires. Alcohol, alcoholic, alcoholic lamp. Uh. Oh, okay. This thing. Interesting. I never had a. Hmm. Okay. It's alcoholic. Well, no. If it's yeah, no. If it's old, wouldn't the alcohol evaporate? Considering it evaporates a lot faster than water would. Okay. Okay, I might change the alcohol lamp comment a bit, but still, it's flexing. Good then, you talk about you might think. It draws a magic circle, which is just a circle with a hexagon in the middle. What the? Hold on. Pause. Go back. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. What? Okay. Hold. Pause. Okay. Okay. There's a lot more. Well, then the next shot, as they're trying to. Hold on. Why do you even need to bunch it? Hold on. You have a box of matches. Oh, wait. Trying to light the candle up. See bunch of char Japanese characters. Um, characters and a second circle, and then first one. Oh, okay. Hold on. And then listen, I'm not the I'm not a good storyteller, but I think this is just a little bit okay. I know I shouldn't have I don't have much to say as I'm not a great storyteller, but like I feel like you're really rushed for time because okay. So to see a bunch of Japanese characters, second circle within the first one, which feels like it should take longer than the few seconds they have. I can understand the matchbox. Where did they get the match? Well, they are in the science lab, but it was not shown that they grabbed it. Who is this Momokoto? Um, actually, pause at 1734. Who is this girl's name again? I'm really. Oh, crap. Aw. Control F. Momoko. Yeah, what the heck is Momoko? Okay. What? Okay, yeah, I'll finish this episode and then I'll write some, like, basic opinions. What they need. Wait, hold on. Let's pause the video at 1743. Uh, okay, they just need to check the thing. They don't need to be in the. Okay, I was wondering, like, why are they in the magic circle? They don't need to be in the magic circle, but neither does the monster need to be in the magic circle. They just need the fire to be in the magic circle. Okay. And surely, if all you need to chant is what's it? Four where Jaku Jaku go to sleep. 5 words. And Jaku Jaku yeah. 5 words. You don't need the lamp. The match would last long enough. Alright, continue. Right? Okay. Okay. Pause at 1808. Because, okay, 5 words of them. Yeah. The spell and the Jaku is forced into hibernation. Not before he notices the book and expresses shock that um they know how to say 5 words, which is a bit unfair, but I'll put in context. More context when I actually write this thing properly. All right, and then more context when I go over this part. Uh, this is longer than I thought. This is taking an hour. Jeez. Okay. Um. Yeah. Also, how did this red dude even know that they were kid of his former of the mother? They never said it before. Yeah, Oz. Okay. Well, no, actually, don't do that. It's reviewed book. This is just bad supernatural. The book is uh made other deal with ghosts. Or pause at 1913. This is just bad supernatural, which I was supernatural. Well, later seasons of Supernatural was bad supernatural, but you get the point. But you get the point. Right. Free from the school, they head to class late. What happened to the old dude? Pause at 1935. Old dude. Okay. It's also revealed that there is some time distortion in that building. Let me just, oh my god, in that building, and the whole school day has passed. Pause. Okay. Point. Okay. I do not trust Momo. Go. Be too weird. Also, it's revealed the tree meant to seal the demon had been cut down already. Alright, continue from 2016. Alrighty. So that means instead the ghost is stuck inside the body of Kea. And now the cat can talk. Oh, okay. So the Jaku is has okay, pause. So the okay at 2152 with black screen. So the Jaku is built up as the main overarching villain that will try to escape and defeat their children. Continue. Yeah, there's the outro. Uh, well, hey, outro's being played. Don't have any strong opinions on outro. Ending song, sexy, sexy. What? Sexy, sexy. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch the episode 2. Hopefully, I'm not as angry. Okay, wow, what a nothing episode. Yeah, no, after watching one episode of this, I'm like, yeah, I'd rather not see anymore. I want to watch episode 2, the English sub, digest that, and then, yeah, my brain is, okay, no, don't. Full opinions, so wait a little bit longer. Okay, preview the next episode, no, okay. Oof, man, that was kind of rough to watch. That was not what I'd call an entertaining watch. Not at all. Okay, so let's move on to episode 2. My hand reaches out of the toilets. The Kagami Ayogami. Episode 2. That's the name of episode 2. Great. Cool. Okay. Okay, I'm prepared. Alright, hopefully I can skip the intro this time around. And I'm gonna skip the ending as well. Okay. So, alright, actually pause that. And the entire mountain area is being uh not renovated, being cleared and built for modern infrastructure, alluding to the fact that many monsters will soon be free. Okay. Starts at a construction site near the mountain. Oh, yeah, this is 20 seconds into the beginning. And the workers find a ominous looking water fountain. Water fountain, technically. Okay. One of the construction workers pause at 59 seconds. One of the construction workers gets pulled, so his solution is to take a piss. That is the logic. I'm not lying. That is the logic. And this is 59 seconds. That is the logic that that guy, the show is implying. He felt chills go down his body. So in order to solve chills, he went to pee. What? Okay. Maybe the Japanese, or maybe the English dub isn't that nonsensical in comparison, you know? Uh, Okay, pause. At 101. Uh, Toilet talks to a worker and offers blue or red paper and then just kills him. Don't know why he offered the paper. Oh, thank God, thank God, thank God. We can skip this, we can skip this, we can skip this. Okay. Episode 2. Hand reaches out from the toilet. Akagami Ayogami. Oz. Okay, it's 2:59. Cat Ghost. What's his name? Cat Ghost Kea Jaku. Cat Ghost forced to be a cat. Great demon among demons who made humans cringe in fear. To be trapped in this cramped body the second I wake from my long slumber. Why am I reading something out loud? I was at 3:36. I was supposed to be a cat. And Lao's Revenge. Okay. Ranch. It's good to know that Satsuki is the main character. Scared and scared by the cat later. There. Pause at 4:27. Later, they all go to school. They all go to school. Like it's just a thing. Like pause at 4:29. It's just unlike like Bakugan or like Yu-Gi-Oh, where like I'll just accept like crazy things happening. Maybe because Yu-Gi-Oh more so due to nostalgia in my brain, but like because I read the Yu-Gi-Oh manga back when even before they even started doing card games, they just started battling for people's souls and stuff at a school, and like people just died near around a school. But I just accepted that. I accepted these teenagers killing each other in these death games, these game-based death games in Yu-Gi-Oh. I accepted that when I read the manga. I just accepted it. But also because they were like the games were interesting and the characters were charming. This kind of lacks that. Anyways, 429. Continue. All right. Like they're calling it Ghost Cat too. Cool. Anime calls a Ghost Cat too. Ghost Cat has minor telekinesis powers and trips up. Uh, Suki perverts are here now too. These- At least no comments on the panty shot once she fell over this time around. But she was also wearing. Well, no, that's good. That's his boy Leo. Yes. Meant to know about this sort of. I might. I'm gonna pause at 5:44. Go back a few seconds. Okay. Sort of stuff as a psychic enjoyer, but is bad. That is. Right. Oh no. Okay. I was gonna say. Pervert boy is a pervert. Slap him at least. Like do a cartoonish slap. He walks with a big red face. Are you gonna do that at least? Pervert boy is pervert, and Pete's at underwear is pervert. There we go. And gets punished accordingly. Her boy is pervert. Hey, perfect. Okay, and then they arrive. School and pervert plays victim despite his harassment. Okay, great. Pause at 6:15. Man, I hope I know it's not gonna happen, but what I wouldn't give if this kid just explodes one of these episodes. Pervert plays victim despite his harassment of a girl. Uh, oops. Pause at 6:31. Ah, crap. Uh, just clicking one of those. Here we go. 6:32. Pause. Girl. Satsuki wonders how to get Kea back. Momo. Oh, talks about Actually, I don't remember. And her try to figure out how to vanquish Zapu. Hmm. Jaku spies on them. Okay. Book reviews that was the mountain is being renovated. All the ghosts are awake. Okay, pause at 7:46. God, I hate this pervert. Book reviews, the book review reveals because the mountain is being all the ghosts are awakened, and they must all be put back to rest in order for Jakku to be vanished. Also, are they ghosts or are they demons? No idea. Anyways, pervert plays victim some more. 7:47 and counting. Okay, pause at 7:59. Victim doesn't understand that what he was doing is a crime that would put him on a list. He deserved that. Okay, pause at 8:19. Suddenly, pervert needs a dump, and then a toilet explode. And the old school squatting toilets are truly the most horrifying thing in the show so far. So far. Uh, everyone's entire water system that's breaking, and they are forced to use the old bathrooms from the old school. Clearly, a plan from the toilet ghost. Okay, teacher goes to the old toilets when toilet ghost offers him paper, and then when he does not answer, he kills him. Doesn't answer, the teacher dies. I imagine he's dead. Yeah, principal or teacher is, and Satsuki. Ah, and Jaku tells Satsuki that man. Oh, okay. Pause at 11:23. Just use a bush. This wonders where our teacher is. Jaku tells Satsuki that the man died because he didn't believe in ghosts. Ghosts. Satsuki decides that this whole ghost thing will blow over soon, and she just doesn't use, and she can just not use the bathroom at school, which deflecting responsibility, but she is a kid, is just a child, and maybe professionals should be dealing with this so fair. Unfortunately, our little brother, what is a brother's name, huh? Keiichiro, Keiichiro needs to pee. Solution is simple, pee in a bush. On a tree. They're not gonna do that, are they? Continuing on from 11:23. He pissed himself. This animation sucks. Okay, 11:44. 3. He did not. And instead, feed himself. So, Satsuki must avenge her brother. I think that's the story that they're trying to tell. Satsuki, don't worry. She has the book of knowledge with her, which she is not using. Oh no, she is. Okay. Okay. But she does not bother to use for and why are you not allowed to use the bathroom? Glasses nerd is taken away by the principal, while the other two go in. Harvard reviews. Okay, pause. What the heck? Really? Really? Is this what constitutes to love? Do some sex crimes? Then okay, sure. Just- Okay. Okay. Hold on to go in. Um, it's implied that Satsuki is falling in love with the pervert due to his constant sex pest crimes. Because that's how love works. Yeah, 13 minutes 20. He doesn't bother trying to figure out what they are dealing with, yet instead they just wander aimlessly to find the ghosts, despite the magic book of knowledge. Then, uh, anatomy doll, and anatomy, a human anatomy doll, chases after them, and Satsuki destroys it. But whoa! Was that an Inuyasha sound pause at 1432? When the when that hand was crawling away, was that an Inuyasha sound effect? Wow. Okay. Anyways, in 1432, crawls away. Okay, now she's finally reading. Now she reads part of the book and then is confronted by Omoko, who is very strange and just there. Hanako goes goes appears morning from not to go into toilets, stalls, but then Momoko is grabbed before she even gets to answer, and then the pervert is dragged into hell. The cat is enjoying their pain. Pain. I was at 1656. Didn't pay. And the pervert is sinking very slowly into hell. Okay. Answering red will turn him into red paste, and blue turns him strangled. Still blue. So Herbert is yellow and then falls into hell. Falls into a portal to it's a portal to hell. It's a literal spirit portal. Suki needs to be reminded that the book has the answers. Finally using it. Okay, pause. Pause. Okay, so I see the issue is the show. First time around, yeah, okay, I get it. You didn't know that you just found the book and used to solve the problem. Second issue time, a monster comes around. You know the solution is you know that your mother managed to get rid of these ghosts once already by using said book. So just use said book with solutions already on it. Do the solution. Instead, you wait last minute when people have died and okay, when people have died and when your friends, your allies are almost dead, when you finally decide, yeah, I'll look for the solution from this book. I'll use the cheat sheet. This is not I see if this happens for 18 more episodes, I see the problem, aside from just the kinda kinda weak storytelling, to be honest. I have hiccups from frustration. I don't know. Anyways, it find the solution. He uses a bottle, draws a symbol on. I don't remember it soon. I might change it. Oh my god. Do not pee in the goddamn bottle. Do not pee in the god. If you pee in the goddamn bottle. Okay, hold on. Pause at 1909. Do not pee. Please do not pee in them. Do not pee. Do not pee into the bottle. I swear to God, I'd be so upset if you pee in the bottle. Please. It's okay. So he finds a bottle, draws some more on it, but requires priming water. But there is none currently available, and they don't have time to run. Spit in it. Spit in the thing. It just says needs to be filled, and then not filled to the top, filled with some spit. Just go a hapua into the goddamn bottle, and that'd be good enough. Please do not piss in it. Apparently, I don't have time to run and get some. Oh god. Please do not pee in the bottle. I have time to run and get some. It is not currently available. Time to run and get, but there is no available. Don't have time to run and get some. Please do not let the solution just be them peeing into a bottle. I swear to God, please no. Okay, 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 okay. Perfect distractor. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay, pause. Pause, pause. Okay, okay. Should okay. Oh, thank God. No peeing. As pervert is dragged into hell. Thank God. I was so scared this show would go into there. Okay, thank God. We're dragged into hell. Satsuki cries in sorrow and tears enter the bottle. So spitting would have also worked. She should have given the bottle a good to to gonna given the bottle the iron sheik treatment and spat on it, spat in it, spat in it. Okay. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Uh, Bottle with water. It now works and she chants the exorcism spell of using the bathroom to banish the creature. And then the teacher lives as well, and the ghost girl is happy that them the ends was them celebrating. Pause at 21-23. Pause celebrating their victory as a group, and Jaku warns them that the worst is yet to come. Satsuki offers to work together so that Jaku is free from the jack. But ah crap. Oh, that Taku cat. Taku hates people, so he says, okay. So cat just disappears. Says no. And then episode 2 ends. I will give a more succinct review over my opinions on that episode later. But oh my god, what the heck was that? I do not know. Uh, oh wow, what a terribly boring 2 episodes. Like it just wasn't entertaining and weirdly probably it's worse that they're 10 and they're like 11, which makes things way more worse than it should be. Very problematic. Okay, well, uh, that's the first 2 episodes. I don't want to watch I've sat here for an hour and a half, over an hour, almost 2 hours now. That's enough for me. That's enough ghost stories for me now. I'll watch the dub maybe a couple days from now, or maybe tomorrow. It's not now. I'm not gonna watch the dub anymore. I'll watch the dub, but hopefully I'll have a better time. Until then, um, I guess this is Kevin Bill signing out. God, what a terrible episode. Anyways, see ya.